Yeah, come on. Guess what I'm doing today? It's not what you think. I don't have my walking floor or my hopper or my black K-Wagon. I've got this monstrosity. Let me tell you. So long story short, I had a disagreement with one of the shippers when I was working for the cattle company, and I just like lost my top, walked away for a while, and I have not been able to find a good company since. I've done spread axle flatbed, Trail King dovetails, delivering equipment, running these Landolls, doing tow trucks, ran my buddy's reefer, and I have learned there is no good company left. If anyone knows of one, please let me know. I've got some applications out to an RGN company and a car hauling company, but oh my goodness, depressing. You know, like the era that I grew up in, it's long gone. You know, long hoods, mechanical motors, paper logs, all this technology they have in the truck. It's more distracting than being on your cell phone. Can't go nowhere, nothing on your own routine. So yeah, I'm venting. I apologize, but yeah, if you know of a good company, man, please let me know. Something preferably with a 550, 600, 18 speed, 336 rears, flat top. Yeah, I've done it all. Hey girl, this one's awfully curious. Am I ruining your dinner? Here you go. No? So these Landolls, what you do to unload them is you walk these axles up, lift it up, it becomes one ramp, goes down to the ground. It's all hydraulics. I got it running right now. There's a small dance to it. You have to balance it. If you do too much shifting the weight, this will rise up, extend your suspension, pop a safety plate. I'm still trying to get good at it, but let me get it up in the air. Let me get these chains off, and then I'll see if I can get it up in the air for you. So chains are off. Good rule of thumb, the way it was explained to me, is the angle that you had to raise it up to get the balance right is a pretty good idea. About the same height, you have to raise it to get it off without setting off the safety feature under here. So these are your controls. Deck goes up and down, winch goes in and out, and then your wheels travel back and forth. So normally I'll just start off with raising the deck a tad. If you're empty, you really don't have to watch it. When you're loaded, you do. So as you can see, the suspension's already starting to get stretched out. So now I'll just start bringing the axles in. And while I'm bringing the axles in, I'll look straight across and see if my deck is rising. If my deck is rising, then I'll physically raise it some more. Then I always keep one chain on it until I'm fully on the ground, just so it doesn't run away if something had failed. So these are the wheels coming in, and I'm waiting for that deck to go flat with the ground. Old Landolls are real slow. New ones are real fast. I'd say this one's right in the middle. And touchdown. And then I'll bring the wheels all the way up. All right, and then so you can't bring them up any further. And then when I go back to road travel, I'll slide them all the way back, and they'll drop down into a little pocket, and just does a ride height. It's fun learning how to drive all this tractor stuff. Definitely different than the big truck. So let me get that safety chain off, get this thing unloaded. I'll do some more complaining. Now, I'm sure there's some ranch hands out there that grew up on a farm and they know everything about these tractors, but coming from flatbed and walking floors, pneumatics, and hoppers, I had to learn how to drive all this stuff. So ag tractors have a clutch, constructions, they don't. This one is lucky. I'm not all the way to the edge, but like a Genie, JLG, 10K reach forklift, you're looking over your shoulder and your wheel is right on the edge the entire time. 102 inches wide, side to side, cross chain it. But it was a learning experience. I'd love to get into heavy equipment, but same thing. Who's a good company? Clutch in, foot on the brake, start her up. This is park. Then you have a secondary tranny right here from what I guess, 1 through 4, 1 through 4, or 1 through 4, 1 through 4. This is forward. I'm gonna have to hit pause. Yeah, getting that sucker in gear. I had problems loading it too. So the good thing about these tractors is I'm sitting in the center in that little cone down the line, loading or unloading. You just follow that right off. Farmer John. There's your gas pedal, and these have 2 brakes. Oh, I'm in neutral. So this is right here. Whoa, Tiger. Forward is or to go forward, you go forward, pull it back to go in reverse. And that dual brake, there's a connection where if you hit it one pedal, it stops, but if you take that connection out, it'll drag one side, the other side will keep going. All that little tiny stuff you got to learn. I'm just gonna put it right there, get the bed up. Clutch in, hit the brake, put it in neutral. Now it's in park. There you go, another successful delivery. So now that I'm empty, I really don't have to pay too much attention to the balancing act. I'll just start shoving the wheels back, and then once the deck just comes off an inch, then you just drop the front and you're good to go. So I'm starting with pushing the axles back. There they go. The rear just came off, so now at the same time, I'm gonna lower the deck and push the axles back. So the deck's coming down, and the deck will beat the tires back. So once they find the saddle, the whole deck will drop, and then you're back on the road. Kick off the PTO and hammer down ski. I'm only about 75 miles from the yard. It's Friday. Parked this truck and put in my 15-minute notice. I got a job offer from car hauling company in heavy equipment. I'm not sure which one I want to take. So the deck is down, wheels are still going back. See how high the trailer is? Once it hits that saddle, sucker will drop. The balancing act was kind of difficult to learn there at the beginning. There it is. And then, to please the man, I just secured this the winch hook. Ooh, my short little arm. Away we go. Yeah, come on. Not a bad truck. 500, 13 speed, probably 355 rears, but I haven't tested it come back. So I beg of you, it's easier for me to say the trucks that I haven't driven, transfer dumps and 9 and 13 axles. I've done RGNs, tankers, pneumatics, doubles, reefers, flatbeds, dome trailers. I'm just looking for something that engages my brain. I did a 6.7 high mount, a 9-car Stinger. I've hauled milk. Oh, I hauled gas for Superior Tank Lines, belly dumps. I think I'm a mercenary, a poor one at that. All right, y'all be safe. Don't tailgate. Eek 'em out.